Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Jody Janelle, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I relax my hair at home. So I'm going to just be taking you through the process, showing you the products I use, how I use them, how I prep my hair, and how I wash and dry my hair on relaxer days. So these are a few of the items I'm going to be using. When you buy box relaxers, they normally come with a full kit. They come with the activator. That's what I'm mixing in the perm right now. They come with that wooden stick, some gloves. They do come with some packets of neutralizing shampoo, but I like using my own. And those packages just never seem to have enough shampoo for my hair, so I have my own big bottle. And I did have two jars of relaxers that I had in my freezer from my last relaxer day, so I just mixed those up, and you can reuse those. I keep them in the freezer, and when I am ready to use it, I just thaw them out in the fridge and they're good to go. So I want to use my old relaxers first before I use the new jar. So I just give those guys a stir, put them to the side, and then I go straight into prepping my hair. And guys, I keep saying this, I think I said this in the last couple videos, that the new growth is serious. And when I say serious, I mean serious. I am on the verge of breaking a comb. I was contemplating going one more week of stretching my relaxer, but no, not gonna happen. So in this video, I'm about 13 weeks post relaxer, and that's a good enough stretch for me. So when I am prepping my hair, I always divide my hair into 4 sections, and because my new growth is so thick, and I fidget with my hair a lot, I plane my hair, I make sure to put a thick base on my scalp before I go in with any perm. My scalp is very sensitive, so I really don't want any perm burns, so I always base my scalp with some petroleum jelly, get like a nice thick coat on my scalp. And this really, for me, it does not interfere with the process of the relaxer on my hair. I don't see it causing my hair not to be straightened or anything like that, so I just laid on real thick. And I take my time with this part. I don't want to rush putting the base on because, like I said, I don't want any burns. So I just go through the parts that I made in my hair. I go around my edges with the petroleum jelly all along my hairline, and then I start to make smaller sections in each side of my hair. So what I do, I always start at the front. I make a small section, base my scalp in that area, and then because I don't want to double process the ends of my hair because they are already relaxed, I just want to relax my new growth. So I place a barrier on my hair with the same petroleum jelly. I just rub it on the ends of my hair, anywhere that's already permed, straight, and processed, so they don't get any runoff relaxer when I'm washing my hair out and be over processed. And making these pre-section parts really helps with the process of the relaxer. It helps you go so much faster because you don't have to worry about parting your hair while you're putting the relaxer in your hair. And this is a really good tip that I learned from Hairlicious. If you guys don't know about Hairlicious on YouTube, I'm going to link her video in the comment section below. Not the comment section, the description box down below. You guys really need to watch her videos. She deserves all the credit because I just love her hair journey. I love all the products she uses, how she cares for her hair, and I've gotten some really good, amazing tips from her. So like I said, I'm gonna link her video down below, and you guys go watch her videos. So I just go through the rest of my hair making these smaller pre-parted sections, and then just putting the petroleum jelly on my scalp as I go. So this is what my whole head looks like, and like I said, it just makes it easier for me to just grab the twist, flip my hair over, and just go to each section as I'm applying the relaxer to my hair. So thank you so much, Hairlicious, for this amazing tip. I can't do my relaxer any other way now, so thank you so much. So now I'm just going to make sure I put on my gloves to apply my relaxer. These gloves that come in these box relaxers, though, they're horrendous. But good thing I had some leftover gloves from another set in my box. So just make sure you're always using your gloves when you're doing your relaxer, guys. You don't want that chemical just to be chilling on your hands for too long. And when I'm applying my relaxer, I like using those color applicator brushes. I find that this works a lot easier for me, just placing the relaxer in my hair as opposed to using a comb. I know a lot of people use combs, and growing up, that's what I saw the hairdressers use, was a rat tail comb to apply the relaxer. But I find that this works a lot better for me. It's really easier for me to like pick up the perm, place it on my hair. So that's what I've been using for quite a while. And when I'm applying my perm, I always start on the thickest part of my hair first, which is normally the middle or the back sections. So I just start there first. I start with my large parts, and then I go in those smaller part sections that I made. And I make sure that I focus the perm on my new growth area. I don't want to have it bleed into the areas of my hair that's already relaxed and straight. So I focus it on my roots, all the way up to the demarcation mark in my hair. And I'm really generous with the amount of perm that I'm putting on. I can't help it getting on my scalp. That's why I put that barrier down with the petroleum jelly. But I want a nice, healthy, thick layer of perm on my hair so it can do its job. And yeah, I just keep going through the sections. And I always do both back sections of my hair first. Like I mentioned earlier, this is the thickest part of my hair, the thickest new growth that I have. So I want to make sure that the relaxer has enough time to penetrate my new growth and do a good job processing my hair. So I'm all done with the two back sections of my hair. So now I'm just going to jump to the front, and process is the same. I apply the perm the same. The only difference is I don't put any perm on my edges until the very end. My edges don't take very long to process, so I want to make sure that I apply the perm throughout my hair thoroughly before I do my edges, because they take 0.2 seconds to straighten. So I want to make sure that I get all my new growth thoroughly, and then at the very end, when my hair is almost done, that's when I'll apply the perm to my edges. And when I'm done with that, I always go through my hair and do a second application of perm, just to make sure that I did not miss any spots, that my hair is nice and coated. And as you guys can see, I still have not done my edges yet. I always do 2 applications of the perm, then I do my edges, and then I go in with my fingers to finger straighten my hair. I used to use a rat tail comb to straighten my hair and like comb my hair out to make sure it got bone straight. But to be honest, with perm, you really don't need to do that. If you just finger straight your hair, that should be enough. But it also depends on what kind of texture hair you have. When my hair is relaxed, it's really light and fine. But if I were to go natural, I have really thick 4C hair. Not super unruly, still pretty manageable, but it just depends on what kind of texture hair you're working with. And disclaimer, I am not a licensed hairstylist or cosmetologist. This is just what works for me and my hair. I've been perming my hair on my own for several years, and this is just what works for me and my hair. So definitely make sure that if you're unsure, if you have any questions, always talk to a professional, get a consult with a professional. But yeah, this is just my journey, my process. I have had some big chops over the last several years, so I really want to grow my hair out. Hopefully one day I'll have waist length hair. We'll see. Hopefully you guys stay tuned for the journey and the process. But I've completely revamped my hair routine and the products I use. And like I said, I've seen a lot of change in my hair. My hair was so stubborn, it would not grow. I think it was just super upset with me with all the things that I've done to it. So it just would not grow past my ear. And now I'm finally seeing some progress. That's why I always give such a big shout out to the Wild Growth Hair Oil in most of my videos. I swear by this, guys. Thanks again, Mom, for letting me know about it. She's the one that told me about it. And I've already finished my first bottle. I just ordered my second. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. So like you guys can see in the video right now, I'm finger straightening my hair. I already finished with my second application of the perm. I applied it to my edges, so I'm just going through all the parts and just straightening it out with my hair, just to get it nice and straight, get rid of most of the curls, and especially around my kitchen area. If you guys know what kitchen is, it's the back of your hair that gets really bumpy. So yeah, we gotta get rid of that. And another tip I got from Hairlicious in her videos is to always time yourself when you are doing your relaxer. With this process, I always have a timer going for about 20 minutes. You don't want the relaxer to be sitting in your hair for a crazy amount of time. So I normally take 20 minutes, no more than 25, to apply the relaxer to my hair and go through and do my finger straightening. And then before I rinse my relaxer out, I always untangle my twist to thoroughly wash everything out, and then I go in with my neutralizing shampoo. And another thing I learned from Hairlicious is to make sure you take your time with this step, because you want to make sure you get all the chemicals out of your hair. So I do 3 applications of the neutralizing shampoo. The first application, I sud my hair up, and then I make the shampoo sit in my hair for 5 minutes. I rinse it out. I do a second application, let it sit in my hair for 10 minutes. And then the third application, I let it sit in my hair for 5 minutes. And that makes sure that everything is nice and neutralized in your hair before I move on to my conditioner. And for my conditioner, I'm going to be using my Cantu Avocado conditioner. I really like this one. I love how it makes my hair feels. It just glides through my hair, especially on relaxer day. Yes, I love the feeling of being able to run my fingers through my hair. That's the best feeling. And to be honest with you guys, it's going to be a hot minute before I give up this hair crack. I do eventually want to go natural one day, but not anytime soon. I just love the feeling too much. So with my conditioner, just take my time, untangle my hair. Make sure you untangle your hair from the ends first and then work your way up. I always like using a wide tooth comb for this part. And then I just let the conditioner sit in my hair for a few minutes, rinse it out, and then I do my leave-in conditioner routine. And if you guys want to see how I do my leave-in conditioner routine, I do have a video of how I do that. It was a wash day video I did, and I showed you in detail how I do my leave-in conditioner and how I do my deep conditioning treatment. So I'm going to link that video down below if you guys are interested. Hopefully you are. Go ahead and click the link down below. Watch that video. And again, always let me know what you guys think. If you have any more tips for me, any feedback, I would love to hear them from you. And if you guys have any specific video requests that you guys want to see, comment those down below too. So you guys know I love to roller set my hair, and if you want to see how I do my roller set, I have another video on that too, so I'm going to link that down below as well. So I wet roller set my hair, and I like to put some oil sheen on my hair before I go under the dryer. I use a standard hood dryer, the one you put on the table, and it takes about 60 or so minutes for my hair to dry. So I stay under there for 60 minutes. If after 60 minutes my ends are still not dry, then all I do, I just take my rollers out and go back under the dryer for a few more minutes. But this is what my hair is looking like. So I just pull out all the rollers, and then I add some more oil to my hair. My hair dries out really fast, so the more moisture and oil that I put in my hair, the better it likes me. So I'm going to use some argan hair oil, rub that thoroughly through my hair. And for my hair, I really try to stay away from heat. Applying too much heat to my hair with flat irons or curling irons. But today, I'm just going to run the flat iron through my hair a little bit just to make it a little more straight. So I'm going to use a heat protectant on my hair. And I like rubbing the heat protectant on my hand first, then applying it to my hair. If I put it directly on my hair, I find my hair gets too wet, and then the flat iron starts to smoke, and I hate when it smokes on my hair. Then you get that smell to your hair. Oh, I hate that. So rubbing it on my hand first and then applying it to my hair has worked for me. So I'm just going to use this flat iron just to straighten my hair a little bit. To be honest, I don't even know where I got this flat iron from. I've had it for so long, but I'm going to try to look it up. I'll try to look up the brand, see if I could find it on Amazon or something. And then if I do find it, then I'll just link it down below for you guys. This one has been one of my old faithfuls. I bought it when I did one of my big chops. It has a really narrow sprout to it. So when my hair was short, that's what I used to straighten my hair. But yeah, it's still going strong. So that is it for my relaxer day, guys. All the products I used in this video, again, I'm going to link them down below. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all your support. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave your comments down below. I hope you guys stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Thanks for watching.